Hi, I'm Nadine. Come in. I came across this building. It's incredibly old and it has really high ceilings and it just looks nothing like London and it looks just like home to me. And I felt completely in love with it. It's a bit scary around the edges. You get lost, it's pretty much impossible to find. It's also, in its essence, quite ugly, which is what I'm always drawn to ugliness and I sort of make my beauty in it. It's a collection of random objects, very sentimental values. I'm really inspired by a lot of old artists like Giacometti, especially during the 30s when they were working with furniture. I kind of love the idea of an imaginary space. I wanted something a bit unrealistic. I grew up around very cringe furniture, cringe objects, cringe everything. My existence now is sort of a reaction to that. And everything is just like, how can I bring beauty? How can I create that? But I like broken beauty. I always go for this. It's a very subtle vision. I work in design. I make women's wear clothes and they're also really sexy clothes. So it's a lot about the body. It's a lot about how you look, how you feel yourself. But vanity is absolutely part of my work because it is oriented towards your appearance. I go through phases with my own appearance. I go through phases with how I feel. And it's very hard to tell that to people when you're trying to get them to wear really beautiful clothes or really form-fitting that makes them feel good. So it's a bit of my own journey. Part of why I actually got this space was I wanted something that was not just functional, but also a space where people get to see their own selves and identity. Most of the time it's like, this is where you work and this is where you show what you do. But I wanted to find something where I can just merge both. So when it comes to my furniture, I don't feel like I can be so picky. It's kind of what I can get, what I can find. The space actually always changes. So I try to keep as many objects as I can. I try to make them blend or speak to each other. I don't go for symmetry, as you can see. So it's really a combination of culture, identity, taste, creativity, thinking. So it's kind of to open up your mind and see what you would like to take from it. The whole idea is that I want people to touch the stuff, to just like, what is this? Can I touch it? Can I look at it? Because I feel that most of the time, precious furniture or nice furniture is always made to just like, to look at it, to not really experience it. When I got the space, my intention was to create a functional part and a lounging space. Because I work all the time, I don't actually get to lounge, so this is very rare, and as you can see, I'm not doing it so naturally. The subject of domesticity is very interesting for me because of the fact that I'm always moving. I've lived such a nomadic lifestyle since my childhood, so I love the idea of a home. And in a way, I tried to do that with my studio. And I think that's why it gives such warmth, and that's what I wanted. I wanted that safe space where I'm in and I'm like, okay, I got you, you know? It's like a hug. The reality is this is where I spend most of my time. I would be here with my work chair, as you can see, probably the roughest looking thing in the space. And my table is where I draft all my patterns. I love working with my hands, which is why I love this table. It's just so perfect for me. And it's really just functional and beat up, which I have a love for that. I have such a great adoration for this kind of things. My routine involves making tea in the morning, playing some music, burning incense. That's kind of how I welcome the space. Really nice though to be in this space because you actually get to look at the beauty of everything and you get to have this incredible view. When I came across this studio space, even though it was bright, early morning daylight, I knew that I was gonna have the best view ever of the sunset, because I would just see such poetic colors. Every sunset just changes the hue of all the windows, and it takes on such a beautiful soft light. It's very inspirational. It kind of keeps you one with nature as much as you can in an industrial space. One other thing I love about it is whenever there's people here and they get to catch the sunset, everybody just leaves work, leaves whatever they're doing, and just looks outside the window. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to hear, especially when it goes pink, orange. Wow. Those are my 7 wonders. Thank you for coming. Bye.